Hey guys, so I know I'm a little late, but I've been sick and I started interning, so I had a bunch of stuff going on, but I'm here to bring you my May favorites, and these are things that I've been using that I'm really into and that I realized that helped me transition into the warm weather. So it's not a lot and it's beauty related. Most of my hair stuff is already in my healthy hair growth video, so I didn't think it was necessary. They're things that I basically use all the time. Those are basically my staple hair products, so it doesn't change from month to month. I picked up a new conditioner, which I'm still trying out, so I can do a review for you guys, and I can do a best conditioner versus worst conditioner video, but pretty much those never change. So these are just some simple random products that I realized that I've really been reaching for this month and that I love. So let's start. So for starters, this BH Cosmetics foundation primer, I like it because it's really it goes on, it's like a silicone base, so it goes on really smooth. It really covers all imperfections. It really goes on to all your like deep lines and stuff, although I don't have any. It really creates a really smooth surface for your makeup to go on. It's an ounce. I bought it online. You can find it on bhcosmetics.com, and it was about 10 bucks, but it's lasted me a really long time, and I get really greedy with this thing. I use like 3 or 4 pumps just to coat my whole neck, my face, but you don't need to. I think you're only supposed to use like a pump. But I really love it, and I can't do my makeup without this. I absolutely love this. Then we have the Up and Up makeup remover wipes, which is basically the Target brand. They're just as good as the Olay ones and the Say Yes to Cucumbers. They're just as good. They're a lot cheaper. But what I realized is that unlike the Say Yes to Cucumbers, these don't burn my eyes when I try to rub the makeup off. So these are really good. I really like these. There's 25 in this pack, and I think this pack was like $3 at Target. Great deal. So as we've been transitioning into the really warm weather, I need my makeup to stay on because I sweat a lot. I sweat quickly. It's a mess. I'm one of those people that if I'm gonna wear any makeup at all in the summer, it's very rare, but I want it to stay on. You know, I spend all this time doing my makeup. I want it to look nice and I want it to stay on all day. So there's a few things that have helped me keep my makeup intact in this hot weather. What I really like to use as concealer is the Loreal True Match concealer. It's a stick. It's retractable, so you don't need a sharpener. And what I really like about it is that it's thick enough that you can apply it to problem areas, and it'll really blend easily, but it's still creamy enough that you can use it under your eyes without having necessarily it crease up or having too many fine lines pronounced. I have been setting it with a powder lately just because I get worried that I'm gonna clog up with all my sweat and I'm gonna start getting blotchy, but I haven't had a problem with it. I absolutely loved it. I think I picked mine up at, I want to say Rite Aid, but I'm not too sure. And I've been using this, and I've been using it for so long I have no idea how much it costs. It's one of their newer products, and I am in shade Light Medium W45. E.L.F's eyelid primer is something that I've been reaching for a lot this month. It cost me about $1 at Walmart. I didn't know that Walmart started carrying E.L.F. But they had a nice little selection there, about the same size as the Targets in my area, which is surprising to me. But it's really comparable to Urban Decay's primer potion. It's really creamy, it blends, and it really does the job. It really helps your eyeshadow adhere to your eyes and last longer. And for $1, you can't beat it. It's a great product, and it's one of the ones that I definitely recommend from E.L.F. Another product from E.L.F. is the E.L.F. powder brush. I've been wanting this foundation brush this powder brush for a while, and I somehow never seem to buy it. I would look at it and I would always put it back, but I bought it recently because I bought a new powder, and I really love it. It's nice, it's dense, it's soft, and it's only $3. I've heard a lot of people compare it to the Sigma powder brush, and I haven't tried that one, but I really do like this one. It's dense, and once you dip it into your powder and you cover all over, it's so big that you can cover a lot of area at once, so you don't necessarily have to waste product. You know, you can swirl, tap, and then buff it into your face. But I really recommend this. For $3, it's a great powder brush just to have for touch-ups. Next is my Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I absolutely love this. No matter how much you sweat, no matter how much you try to like dap your face, your makeup will stay put with this. I use this every single time I apply makeup. I need this in my life. Literally, you just spray it when you finish your makeup and your makeup is set, locked in on your face. It will not move no matter what. I've gone to parties with this, I've gone to the clubs a few times with this, and I come out looking the same exact way I did, you know, except the makeup, except the lipstick. But it is absolutely amazing. This is probably one of the pricier products. I believe it was $28, and I bought it at one of the makeup counters at Macy's. But I know that Sephora and anywhere else they sell high-end makeup products, they sell them, and it's amazing. They have De-Slick. I think they have like the all-night one, and they have one for like dry skin, but this is for oily skin, because I do tend to be really oily in my T-zone, like ridiculously oily, so I needed this. But I do realize that I still do set with a powder, but that's something I've been doing recently. And before I was setting with a powder, I was using just this, and it's a great product. Your makeup really will stay put, so I definitely recommend this. $28, but it's worth the investment. I said that I was using a new pressed powder, and it's this one. It's the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. I'm in shade 18 Creamy Beige, and I think I bought it at Walmart for like $3.50, and I was a little skeptical about it, but it's really good. I did try it alone as a foundation, and it didn't provide coverage. It didn't provide the sufficient coverage that I like. I just looked pale. I didn't look flawless. I didn't look made up. I just looked pale. So I really wouldn't recommend it as a foundation itself, but as a pressed powder, as a setting powder, it is really good. And because it's not white, you don't get that white cast in your pictures. It's really good. It really helps absorb all the moisture that your face may give out during a hot day. It's really not that pigmented to where it's going to mess up the look of the rest of your face, but I really do recommend it. For $3.50, you know, pop it in your bag. I do recommend it. I really, really like it. It's light enough that I don't necessarily feel the extra layer of makeup, but it really does help control the grease and all that stuff. So I really, really like this powder. It is a great product. Again, maybe not as a foundation itself because I didn't see enough coverage for me, but I really do like it as a setting powder, and I recommend it. Now, my last two beauty products are these Juice Beauty Organic Lip Balms, and they are absolutely adorable. They don't really have scents. They smell like a little bit like petroleum jelly. I'll get a close up. They smell a little bit like petroleum jelly, but their names are really cute. It's for the colors itself. This is Naturally Clear. It is an SPF 8 lip moisturizer. They're 100% organic, and I bought a pack of 3 at Ulta for like $9. It's a little box for like $9, and I thought it was pretty expensive. They're thick, so they coat your lips, but they don't come off. They don't make your lips like flaky like the regular chapstick does. No, they actually really help seal in moisture. I really like using Natural Clear at night before I go to bed, and my lips wake up soft and supple the next day. And then this one is Joyful, and it's a little pigmented. It's not really pigmented. It's really, really light. Like, I don't think you can even see that. I really do like these. Comparable, Blistex has these new little pots that are called like the Revive Moisture. They're pretty comparable, and I would recommend those just because of the price. But if you can pick up the Juice Beauty and you're into the organic thing, they're a great product to pick up. Now, these are not really beauty related, but I really have been reaching for this. The Nicki Minaj Pink Friday perfume, I've been reaching for a lot this month. I think that the bottle is adorable. She even has a, let's see, creepy because you pop her head off, but it has a nameplate necklace. It smells very light, very citrusy. And I don't like sweet smells for the summer because I just feel like sweet, heavy, warm, hot. So I like really citrusy, clean, light scents, and it is. It's very clean, it's very citrusy, it's very light, it's very girly. It almost, I can't even really compare it to anything. And it's really long lasting. I've been wearing it in the office a lot, and I get compliments on it a lot. Let's see, real close up. I absolutely love it. I got it as a gift, so I don't know how much it was. But if you're into the very light, flirty, fruity, citrusy scents, definitely something to pick up. And lastly, this Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint Scented Candle from Bath & Body Works, their aromatherapy line. It smells absolutely amazing. We've used half of it already. and it was expensive. It was like $15, but it's lasted a while. We burn it maybe every other day, and it's been about 3 weeks now. Usually I have trouble sleeping, and it really does help, I guess, really stress, but it really helps me sleep at night, and it opens my brother's sinuses up. It's not a heavy eucalyptus scent, so your house is not going to smell like gum. It's not. It's actually a mix of, like, it almost smells more floral than it does like mint, even though it's eucalyptus and spearmint. It smells a lot more fresh and a lot more clean without being like heavy mint smell. So even if you don't buy it, I recommend you pass by Bath & Body Works and smell it and tell me what you think, because I think it's amazing. And of course, since we liked it so much, we picked up the Stress Relief Body Oil, and it says, relax and think clearly. Eucalyptus essential oil clears the mind while spearmint essence oil uplifts. So I don't know about all that because I'm like a huge believer of the candle, but I've been wearing this on my elbows and my knees, which are like my rough spots, and it really does help them feel really soft and smooth and supple. And it's been lasting a while. My mom lathers my brother in it, and we've had the candle for about 3 weeks, I've had the oil for about 3 weeks, and we're up to here still. So I think it was like another $15. It lasts a while. Of course, don't spill it. But it smells, this smells a little more minty than the candle does. This really does smell more like eucalyptus oil, but it smells really good. And once you put it on, it doesn't smell as minty when you put it on. It smells more like the candle when you put it on, but straight out of the bottle, it does smell like mint. So don't let that deter you. It's still a great product, and I recommend both of them. So that's it for my May favorites. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope I've inspired you to pick up some of these products for yourself. If you do, or if you've tried them or have them already, please let me know what you think in the bottom bar. I hope that you've had a great experience, and if you haven't, let me know why. What didn't you like? And I look forward to hearing from you guys. See you in my next video. I am in the shade. Now, all those casualties. But it really does help control. It's almost like a lip tint. Let's wait for the cops to go by.